Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing Normal People by Sally Rooney, and this is an incredible book, one of my favorite books that I've read in a long time, and it took me only a few days to read it. I was very pleased with it, and I'm very excited for this little review. I just finished my senior year, and so this is the perfect way to start off the summer. I did not read this over the summer. I read this in like the last few weeks. I had a very crazy last few weeks of high school, but it's such a beautifully written novel, and I can see why it became so popular so quickly and how it already has a show on Hulu, and I have not seen the show yet. I've started it, I have not finished it, but from what I've seen of it, it is beautiful. And it's very like the book, which is really nice to see because you don't see that a lot. And if you have not read the book yet, the story follows Miriam and Connell, who are both high schoolers, and they're from a small town in Ireland, I believe. And they go to high school together, and Connell comes from a single mom who had him at a very young age, while Miriam's from a wealthy family, and they both go to school together. However, Connell in this book is a popular kid. He's a jock. I believe he plays football or soccer, or rugby. He's just popular. He has his group of friends, while Miriam is seen more of an outcast. She doesn't have friends. She is very intelligent and she's very smart, and when she does talk in class or she does speak, it's more in a negative way, and she's very smart. However, she uses it in a non-polite way, which is why I believe so many people don't really talk to her, or she more so sticks to herself, because she comes off as rude and arrogant in some ways. And they both have a lot of built-up trauma, which is normal people. They're normal people. They both have their own trauma and issues they're dealing with. Now, they don't talk in school. They're not friends. However, Connell's mom is Miriam's house cleaner. Connell's mom is Miriam's housekeeper, which they see each other often because he picks up his mom. They make small talk. They don't really get into it for a while. They don't talk at school. They have very small conversations when he picks up his mom, and that's pretty much it for a while until they kiss. And while they're in school, they have this very on and off relationship all the way through to the end of the book. And I'm not gonna discuss the end of the book in case you haven't seen it. This may have some spoilers, but I'm not going to really go into the end. And they have the relationship, and it's more of like an after school kind of fling. They hang out after school and they have a sexual relationship, and that's kind of it. Like, they'll hang out after school, but Connell doesn't talk to Miriam at school, and they don't have a relationship when they're at school, which is mostly Connell's choice. He doesn't want to affect his popularity in some ways, which later in the story he seems to regret it and wishes he did talk to Miriam at school, and wish that he didn't let his popularity affect when they did and didn't talk or see each other or anything. And this is the first book where I annotated. I did not annotate a lot, but I did write in it. I felt like annotating takes you out of the book a tad. It does take more time to read it. I don't see myself doing this with every book, but with some books I will. This book deals a lot with tropes. You see these tropes in almost every book or movie you see. You have the popular jock, and then there you have the outcast, which is seen a lot today and is seen a lot in movies and books. And the way that Sally Rooney did it wasn't a cliche kind of way. It was more realistic and more well written. It was done very beautifully, a very relatable way, and how even though he's the jock and he's popular, that he still has his own issues throughout high school and college. And you see him later on trying to fit in after being popular, and he has a hard time with it in college and meeting new people and meeting new friends, while Marianne seems to blend in more easily, and she does make new friends at first, and while they do end up going their own ways, she still goes and meets more people. We see that a lot, and we see he deals with depression and anxiety, and you see him go to a therapist, and he's dealing with all these mental issues that are seen a lot today. And Miriam has a bad home life, and her parents don't see eye to eye with her. And Also with her brother doesn't see eye to eye with her, and it's very relatable and very much seen today in a lot of different places and a lot of different families. And while reading it, you can see why it became so popular so fast. I believe this came out in 2018 and it's already a Hulu show, and it's so popular. Sally Rooney has a great way of using her words, so well done and so inspirational. And the ending isn't this huge like magical like they're gonna be together forever ending. It's more realistic, and it's more like they still have their own issues they're working through. And I don't know if there's gonna be another season on Hulu. I want to say though, towards the end it was a little bit harder for me to read, and just because I feel like the whole book is kind of that on again off again kind of relationship, and by the end you're kind of like, is something gonna happen? Is something not gonna happen? Like what, like how is she gonna wrap this up? And I think she did it in a really great way. I have nothing bad to say about this book except that at the end I was just a little bit tired, in a sense that like it was just kind of the same thing happening over and over again. But you see that a lot today also, so it's like not really a complaint. That is my review on Normal People by Sally Rooney, and I hope you guys liked it. And I hope you guys read the book if you have not already, and let me know your feelings and thoughts on this book in the comments. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll be posting in very soon. Love you guys. Bye.